A very good morning to everyone. Most welcome to the resource person here. Today we have reached to the last second session of Foundations of Management, and today it's going to be a very important as well as a different perspective of what we have been through from last 13 sessions. So today it's going to be all about our careers. So when we join BBA, there is some idea in our mind what we are going to do in future to polish that idea and to get us a way so that we can reach to our desired goals. We have today Kantishri ma'am. Ma'am, all over to you, ma'am. Please take forward.
Thank you, Payal, for your sweet and short introduction. Thank you once again. Yeah. Yes. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, madam.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes. Are you all energetic?
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Energy.
Yeah. So almost we are reaching, right? So kindly be energetic and active and try to be more interactive in this session, because we have, as Payal ma'am already told you, you have highly intellectual personalities have come today. So they are trying to share their ideas and their knowledge to you all, right? So try to acquire the most from them, and you can also ask questions if you have at the end of the session. Okay, right? So yeah, let us start with a beautiful quote. Can anyone just help me out in reading the quote?
If you can dream it, you can do it.
Yes. If you can dream it, you can do it. Right? So everyone has dreams. If you have a dream, yes, you have to do it. Then only you have to dream it. Okay? So this is a wonderful quote given by Disney. So today's topic is like we should have a journey through the career opportunities. We need to understand it. Everyone has their own dream, isn't it or not? You can see a picture, what it depicts. Can you just explain this? Can you describe this picture?
I'm trying to reach your goal.
Trying to reach your goal, your objective. Everyone wants the chair, a wonderful room and a wonderful, air conditioner room with all infrastructure, right? Good job with good salary, a dream job. Everyone has it. Do you all agree with me? Yes. So that's why if you dream it, you have to do it, or else don't dream it. So let us learn how you have to plan for a career actually, and how you have to think about the career. Just you will be learning in this session a lot. Okay. So what do you mean by career? Can anyone? What is career?
Ma'am, any particular field that you want to pursue?
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you so much. Any particular field. Career is the job. It's a profession. Okay. Someone does for a long period of their life. Entire life.
Ma'am, an occupation undertaken for a significant period of a person's life.
Okay, great, Ma. Thank you so much for your answer. Your career is the part of your life that you spend working. Okay, listen to my words very carefully. Career is what you do for your living. You have to live in this universe, in this world. So you need some career, some occupation, some field. And how you advance through your profession or a company. Like, for example, being a lawyer, being a teacher, being a technician, being an engineer, being an architect is an example for your career. The entire body of your work, your body is struggling. As you move from the first position to your current position is your career. It's nothing but your first position to your current position is nothing but your career. It makes you aware of your strengths, your weaknesses, your skills, your knowledge. Finally, to achieve your goals in future. Okay, that is about career. It's an occupation, it's a profession. From your first position to your current position. Coming to what is opportunity. Opportunity is nothing but a chance for employment or promotion. Enriching yourself. Getting an opportunity is getting an employment. Then slowly you are being promoted with high package with other benefits. Opportunity. So just you are now first years, but even currently you are first years, but you have to think about your dream, your future. Do you agree with me?
Yes, madam, I agree.
Yes, thank you so much. I want to share a link in the chat box. Yeah, wait a minute. Is the link visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Please open it a little faster. Let us go a little. We have to, time is very short for us. All of you just open it and try to. Able to answer? One word is enough. Area of specialization and what is your dream role after your education? Please do it fast. Okay. Are you able to submit the answers, ma?
Yes, ma'am, done.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you just express what, because I'm unable to look here. Can you express yourself? So what are the dream roles for you? Just speak out. Any one or two of you?
Ma'am, HR manager.
Oh, wonderful. Very good. HR manager. Yes. Speak out. I think it's better. Quick.
Investor.
Sorry.
Stock investor.
Okay, stock investor, right?
I'm entrepreneur.
Sorry?
I'm entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur, very good. Okay.
Marketing manager in a fashion
Marketing
industry.
manager as well as
Data analyst.
once again repeat, ma Abdul.
No, marketing manager in a fashion industry.
Okay, marketing manager in fashion industry. Okay.
Ma'am, finance manager or bank manager?
Finance manager or bank manager. Excellent. Thank you so much for your answers. Yes, you have some dream, you have some idea, right? So I appreciate your answers. Let us move a little quick. Yeah. Right. So area of specializations. So mostly you have to concentrate on these three. You have to excel in marketing, finance, and human resource management. Do remember all these Three are your areas of specializations. Whichever is like you are the area of interest of yours, choose that and excel in that. These are the career scope you have. Okay, so you can take a picture or else I'll be sending this to you later in WhatsApp or email. So you just have a look on this. You have all these opportunities after your BBA. Apart from that, you can also become an entrepreneur. Okay. Yeah, now the time came. Just read this quote very loudly. Can anyone?
Good teachers know how to bring out the best in students.
Excellent. Good teachers know how to bring out the best in students. Why I'm just giving this quote. You can see the picture also looking very beautiful, a teacher and a student, right? So today, I'm glad, I'm proud that I have my 3 of my products today. So all are my students. Okay, so they are very best in what they are. So that is the reason I have chosen all the 3 of my students. I'm proud that I say that they are my students. Today, they will enlighten you on so many aspects in terms of the 3 areas of specializations. Kindly understand, listen, and if you have doubts, you can clarify with them. Okay, the keynote speakers for today. Miss Kushbu, Mr. Sajin, Mrs. Sindura. If 3 of you are there in the session, I welcome you all to St. Mary's College. I'm very happy, my dear students. I'm proud today that my products are there in this session. I'm eagerly waiting for your session. So first, I would like to invite Ms. Kushbu Firoz Kumani, Audit and Associate Service Analyst, Deloitte. Coming to her sweet and short profile, she had worked at Wells Fargo for a period of 2 years for wholesale loan service process as Associate Financial Analyst. Currently, she is working at Deloitte as Audit and Associate Service Analyst. Her qualification: completed her BBA, MBA with Finance as her specialization, received award from Osmania University for scoring 100% in financial service during 3rd year of BBA. I'm very proud, Ms. Kushbu. Today you made my day, so I'm eagerly waiting for your session. Not wasting the time, I'm inviting Kushbu to take over the session.
Good morning, one and all. Hope you all are doing well and staying safe. First of all, congratulations to each one of you because you have selected the best curriculum. Through my experience, I can say that this will help you to build your confidence. This will help you to achieve the management skill, and you will definitely have edge over the other students. Thank you, Kanti ma'am, for such a wonderful introduction. I'm totally overwhelmed, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Kushbu. Even accepting my invitation, I am overwhelmed. You can take over. Yeah, you can continue.
So we start with the presentation.
Once again, you tell, madam.
What happened, Udbhav? Yes, Udbhav. Any?
Audio was not stable at the time when ma'am was saying.
No. Madam is sharing.
Are you able to see it? Ma'am, is it visible?
Yes, madam, it's visible.
Okay, thank you. So before I start the scope of finance, let me tell every one of you present here are financial manager, and you will have a question how. So as every one of you get your pocket money, you are responsible for managing it. So from childhood, you start buying a chocolate. Till the time you become an entrepreneur, you are responsible for managing finance and involved in financial transaction. So today we will cover the scope of finance, certification in finance, question and answer for interview, and what are the top 10 companies in finance. You can stop me anywhere if you have any of the questions. So let us start with the introduction. Every one of you might be aware that how important is oxygen for our body. In this pandemic situation, similarly is the finance for every organization. No institution can sustain, survive, or even function without finance, rather be a government organization, education institution, or an NGO. So financial industry has seen an exponential growth in the past 2 decades. This has led to mushrooming number of new careers. So let us look into detail the scope of finance. The scope of finance is basically very wide. Financial manager need to take decision considering the economic, accounting, statistic, marketing, and HR activity for accurate financial decision. So you will study economic in the first sem, marketing as well as HR in the first sem. In the second sem, you will have statistic. And in the third and the fourth sem, you will have financial management and accounting management. Here, I am going to emphasize why you need to concentrate on all the subject from day one, because that all the subject will be covered in the financial concept. So let us look at the first one. So the economic concepts such as microeconomic and macroeconomic, as you all might have studied in the first year or the second year of inter, that the microeconomic cover demand and supply, cost theory, production theory, whereas the macro covers concept like inflation, per capita income, aggregate demand and supply. So all this has to be taken into consideration by the financial manager before he steps into any of the financial decision. Are you all with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, madam.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let us move on the second one, that is financial management and accounting. Let us look how accounting is helpful for the financial manager. So the financial manager has to make decision about the future, right? So the accounting records are the base for the future decision. Cost accounting will definitely help the financial manager to understand about the cost control and the cost reduction method, which will be useful by the accounting, which will be useful accounting data for the financial manager. So the financial manager has to look into detail. He needs to have all those analytical skills before taking into consideration any of the decision. Let us move to the next one, that is financial management and statistics. So how statistics can be helpful to financial manager? Statistic has number of tools like correlation, regression, time value of money. These are being widely used for the financial manager because the financial manager has to look about the capital budgeting and working capital management. So the statistical tool helps financial manager while taking the decision. Let us move to the next one, financial management and marketing management. So let me put it like this. Financial and marketing manager basically work hand in hand. They take decision regarding the most important 6 P's, that is product, price, place, promotion, population. And they have to even consider the marketing segment and target market. Financial manager work along with the marketing manager on most suitable plan, and he is the one who allocates the needed fund.
6 P's.
Yes, you will learn this. You will definitely learn this in your marketing. Let us move to the next one, that is financial management and HR. How do they work together in harmony? So let me quote this by my recent experience. I have been recently hired by Deloitte. So from the time of recruitment to the time they provide me the laptop and reimbursement for Wi-Fi, both the team, that is HR and finance team, work together, work for allocating the fund, and they select the best employee. Are you all on the same page with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, madam.
Do any one of you have any of the question? Okay, let me proceed. So before I joined my Deloitte or Wells Fargo, I was always had a confusion, right? What is difference between accounting and finance? Like they go hand in hand, right? So this is what I was thinking, but no, there is a lot of difference. Let me make it clear that accounting is the art of recording and reporting of monetary transaction of business. So if you like playing with numbers, you can definitely go for the accounting field. And if you like playing and having management skill, you can go with the finance. So finance is a science of management of funds of the business. Whereas accounting creates financial reports and record financial transaction, whereas financial manager more focuses on the managing of the organization. Accounting professional can become accountant, auditor, tax consultant. They can go for the various certifications such as CPA as well as CA. We will look about this in the next slide in detail. Whereas the finance professional can become investment banker, financial analyst, finance consultant, and they can go certification like CFA and FRM. So what are the tools that basically the accounting has to look for? That is balance sheet, income statement, and cash flow. Whereas the finance tool are risk analyst, capital budgeting, ratio analyst, working capital management. So one of you might told that I want to become an analyst. So can you tell me who is analyst?
The first one, I guess.
Yeah. Who is analyst? Can you just elaborate for me?
The one who analyzes the data and prepares reports for the organization.
Yeah, he has to analyze the data and prepare the report. He has to take into consideration the pros and cons. What are the repercussions, right? Like how there is, like for CID, there is an investigator. So the analysts need to have an analytical brain. Okay, so let us go with the next slide. So certification. Any one of you have any of the idea about CA, CFA, CPA, FRM would like to share with me?
Chartered accountant is someone who organizes and analyzes accounts of a company.
Okay. Are you aware that what are all the levels? What is the eligibility criteria?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So I will explain you in detail about this. You can just jot it down if you would like to. So let us move with CA. So for the CA course, you have 4 levels. The first level is CPT. Second is IPCC. The third is articleship training. And the fourth is CA final exam. The eligibility criteria for this is interpass. And the duration might range from 3 to 7 years. As most of your friends after inter might have opted for CA, but many of you may not be aware of CFA, CPA, and FRM. So let us look at the CFA. So at CFA, you have 3 levels, level 1, level 2, and level 3. The first level includes MCQ questions. Level 2 includes case study as well as MCQ, and the level 3 has essay and MCQ.
Madam,
So here yes,
certified public accountant is the title of qualified accountants in numerous countries in the English-speaking world.
CFA. I'm talking about Chartered Financial Analyst.
Oh.
Okay, so this is applicable for 146 countries, where CA is only applicable only in India. For if you go for CFA, it is applicable in 146 countries. And if you are graduate, you can go for it, and you will have 10 subjects, and that includes fixed income, derivative, corporate finance, and it goes on. And we'll move with the next one, that is CPA. So before me making this presentation, I have gone through in detail about all this certification. So when you go for certification, mark my words, the package will get doubled. So like if my package is now 6 or 7, it will be like 12 or 14. So if you go for certification, you will definitely have edge over others. So like CPA course is only for 1 year, but the qualification you require is 16 years of education. So you have to do BBA plus MBA, and then you are able to like qualify for it. And you have 4 subjects, basically financial account and reporting, auditing, regulation, business environment, and concept. So within 1 year, you can just complete this course, and just imagine that your package might get double. So wouldn't you like to go for it? Any response?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let us move with the next one, that is FRM. So the certification in the FRM has 2 levels. It is globally recognized, but here you have to make sure that you have 2 years of experience as a risk manager. And once you complete all this course, you can be equity analyst, portfolio manager, investment manager, marketing risk specialist, and entrepreneur manager. So please try that after your BBA. Just don't look for MBA. Like, of course, definitely MBA will help you, but you can also look for the other alternatives like CFA, FRM. Because for CPA, you require 16 years of qualification, and that is no go. Education is lifelong process. So just don't stop with BBA. Just don't stop with MBA. You need to get upgraded as an on, because you have to move on in life, right?
Correct.
Are you all with me?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, I am there.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let us move to the next slide, that is interview question and answer. So any one of you can help me out with solving this question, like what do you do before you go for an interview? What is the first step?
Ma'am, the first step is, ma'am, we have to be neat, and we have to be prepared for the interview.
Okay.
About what questions they will ask.
Okay, that's right. Someone else would like to give a try?
We make ourselves presentable, and we also prepare ourselves for what questions are we going to ask, what is comfortable for us, working hours, or whatever, salary, anything.
Okay, so this all is secondary. The first thing is you need to prepare your resume, right? Do you all agree with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes. So your
Yes,
resume,
madam, I agree.
your resume just need to be like 1 or 2 pages. You don't need to write essay like 5 or 6 pages. It has to be like very crisp. Like within a glance, the recruitment team should able to understand your caliber. Okay. So you have various website online, and you can prepare your resume there. If you need any help, you can reach out to me. I'll definitely help you for that. So let me share my personal experience. So I have worked for the two companies, Wells Fargo and Deloitte. So I will like to share like what all rounds did I face. The first round, what I faced at Wells Fargo, before moving to the round, there are multiple consultancy that can also help you to get your job, right? So Wells Fargo don't have direct walk-ins. They only allow you when you approach the consultancy people, conduct an interview, and then you go for the round at Wells Fargo. So the first round which I faced was the written test, where I was examined on accounting terminology, concept, and accounting ratio. I want to emphasize that your accounting terminology plays a very vital role. So if you are asked about accounting, just don't give a answer like a layman. Okay, you need to be very professional when you present it. And the second round was with a team leader. So he gave me a situation like, can you give a relation between asset, liabilities, and equity? So you will get such kind of situation, and you are supposed to answer very effectively. And the most important thing I want to emphasize is, before going to the any of the interview, you need to make sure that you know about the organization. What are all the services that organization provide? Who started the organization? When did it started? Who is the CEO? Because I was asked all these questions, and I was also asked about my achievement. So make sure that when you just need to give a line, but you need to explain in detail when the recruitment teams ask you. And the next round was with the manager, and he didn't question me about finance. So he questioned me about GDP, per capita income. It was all related to economics. So that is why I have emphasized that from the SEM 1, you need to study all the subjects. And the last round was with HR, and there was a discussion about the package. And at Deloitte, I had a Watson test. So I was tested on reading, listening, and writing. And the next round was with the team leader, who asked me about the process. What was the process of Wells Fargo? And he just asked me about the general questions, like you all might be aware, what are the 3 golden rules? So everything you start from inter, they might ask you anything and everything. So just be prepared. And the next round was with the assistant manager, and there were a lot of questions about Excel. So make sure that you learn Excel, because take a certification in Excel. Start from a basic, go to advanced, have a certification. This is always said that if you learn Excel, you will excel in life. So yeah, you will need everywhere. Like I needed at my first job, I currently even need at my second job. And the third round and the fourth round which I faced was with manager. And this can be also one of the question, like, where do you see yourself 5 years from now? So make sure that you're prepared for it. And he asked me some practical questions like, can you give me a relation between balance sheet and cash flow? So you need to have both theoretical as well as practical knowledge. And the next round was with HR, that it was a discussion about package. So when you go for the second time, you have this opportunity to negotiate for your package. So don't forget that, because you are going with a lot of experience, you are showing your caliber. So you definitely can negotiate on your package. Here I want to emphasize about the communication skill. It's not necessary to have accent. You just need to be a normal communicator, but make sure that you have very crisp and clear vocabulary. Are you all with me?
Yes, ma'am, got it.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, got it.
Okay,
Yes,
thank
ma'am.
you. Thank you. So here is the list of top 10 companies in finance. You can just have a look. And these are big 4 accounting firms. So if you have any of your relatives or friend who is into CA, they might be working for this organization, or they might be having a goal for this organization.
What is KPMG?
So these all are the accounting firms that basically deals with taxation. PwC, Deloitte, all this deals with taxation and accounting. Before I move on and end this session, I want to say that there are 3 Ds that you need to focus on. That is determination, dedication, and devotion to reach your goals. Have a goal in your life. It's very important to have a goal. Set a goal, work for it. There will be challenges. There will be multiple challenges. Okay. So it will help you to learn more. And when you go for your specialization, so my friend is going for HR. Let me go for HR. Raat mein saath mein pad lege. Don't do that. Don't do that. Look where you want to see yourself. Look how you want to work hard to achieve that goal. Just friend kar raha, main kar lu, just don't do that. Don't do that. I was the one among my friend who only opted for finance and everyone opted for HR. So it's not like where everyone is going, go there. I had my goal and I wanted to work for it. So I want to end this session with that. And if you have any of the questions, you can just go ahead.
Any questions?
No questions, ma'am. Thank you.
No questions? Okay. So I hope you have understood what ma'am has covered many aspects, right? About certification, about interview process, about her experiences. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So yes. Miss Kushbu, are you there?
I hope I at least made 1% impact on all of you. You can reach out to me anytime. I want to even lay emphasis that make your LinkedIn account, make your monster.com, notfree.com when you are trying to apply for any of the job, because this will help you to fetch the best job. So start working on it from now on, because you have good time to keep on researching.
Right. So I hope, yes, I think it takes some time for them. Definitely they'll approach you, Kushbu. Thank you so much for your valuable time, because you have your, professional work also. So you have accepted my request and you are there with me. I'm so proud and I'm glad today. And you have covered many aspects and you have given your real-time experiences. So once again, thank you, Kushbu. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks a lot. All the best, everyone, for your future endeavor. Bye-bye.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
So I am, yes, we'll have a Is the screen visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, madam, visible screen.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Yes, it's time to invite my another best student. He is Mr. Sajin Josh, Associate Manager, India-led Tech Talent Acquisition, enabler of talent, orator, certified trainer in HR, MBA, and currently pursuing research in advanced human resource management. Sajin is currently working with Accenture India Market Unit Lead Recruitment and is an experienced HR leader with leading organizations such as Ceridian, Indicom, startups, consulting, and pharma. Has worked across diverse HR roles, including talent acquisition. He has led several initiatives transitioning several critical processes, and has also led multiple programs for improving service delivery across entities for various organizations and creating a diverse experience for clients across the globe. Has vast experience in hiring for tech banking, sales, and niche skills for startups. Recognized in helping global organizations re-engineer and optimize critical business processes with a deep understanding of strategic business objectives, focus on top and bottom line business performance, and building sustainable, high-performing teams. I'm so proud and I'm glad, Mr. Sajin. So I'm very happy today. So he's one of my best students and he has achieved so many appreciations and credits into his profile. I'm so happy, Sajin. Are you there? I'm overwhelmed today.
And even I'm surprised you found me out after a good 15, 16 years.
Nice to see you. You had a very great and complex, I mean, like your profile is amazing.
Thank you.
Please guide our students in a right way, Mr. Sajin. They are very young. They just joined now. So
yeah, I see them. I see them.
Thank you so much, Sajin. Over to you. Over to you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I think happy that you considered me for this. While I'm happy that I'm addressing around 40 plus students, including the host. So guys, hi, my name is Sajjan. I have close to 16 years of experience right now. I've done my BSc in Maths, Physics, and Electronics, and then I came to MBA, did Marketing and HR, joined some companies, worked together, and I'm here in front of you. And I think I'm happy to see Saif, Ayan, Josephine, Ria, Isha, Ananya, Aisha, few more, Simran, Deepti, Mansi, etc. I think many people on the call. Nice to see all the young talents here. Okay, and I'm very happy that I'm talking to you. I've listened to a small presentation by the other guest invite who was on the call. I think she gave you absolutely superb information. So a little bit about me. I work for Accenture. I'm the AM recruitment lead, handling Indian operations, Indian tech hiring for various clients in Accenture. And prior to this, I have experiences in banking. I was working with few startups, then manpower consulting firms, and the pharma. Okay, so I think for all you budding talents here, you've joined BBA, which is Bachelor's in Business Administration. First thing, do not stop with BBA. Go for MBA. That's the first advice. Okay. Now, what you learn in BBA are the basics. Okay. So what you need, all 37 people on this call, the students, all 37 people on this call, what you need to do is be strong in your basics. Now, what are your basics? The first thing, communication. The second thing, knowledge about what you learn. The third thing, how to present it. The fourth, how to analyze it. After analyzing, again, how to present it. Do not confuse with the third point and the fifth point, because the first point is about how to present yourself. And the sixth point that I spoke is how to present about the data, the things that you have learned. Okay, I think one of the points that the previous speaker also told us how to present yourself in an interview. I think that's the first point. And I was seeing some expressions of few students on this call. Some were happy, some were thinking, okay, what should I do? I think that's a good step to future. So here, what you need to do is, first of all, I will take one name here. Let me go with Udbhav. I think he's thinking too much on the call. So I thought, let me talk to him. So Udbhav's, I think one of the question was on CFA and all. I was just looking at that. So I'll take name of Udbhav. If you mind me using your name? Okay, I don't know. Okay,
you can choose another name.
How about Abdul Wahab?
Yeah.
Aryan, sir, Aryan Reddy.
Okay, no worries.
Abdul, I think. Abdul?
Yeah, Wahab.
Yeah.
I prefer Wahab.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I use your name, Abdul, if you don't mind?
Yes. Yes, sure. I don't
Great.
mind.
So if Abdul is going for an interview, okay, the first thing that he needs to do is he needs to present about himself. Now that depends upon how confident Abdul is about his personal data, his concepts and everything. Second, what did he learn? Okay. While you will become masters by the time you close your BBA and you get into your MBA, you'll become masters of doing what it is and understanding what you are, the way you present it. But it all depends upon how strong your basics are. The first and most important point that I need each of you to understand, I've been listening to conversations of your other people on this call. It's great. Okay, I don't doubt it, but there are better ways to present it, better ways to talk about it, because talking plays an important role in all of us. Because this 37 people on the call are all management professionals, be it marketing, be it finance, be it HR, or be it international marketing, anything, any specifications that you take in future, you guys need to speak. So work on your communication. That's the predominant point that you need to think about. Then comes your concepts, be it marketing, be it human resource, be it finance. Learn your concepts properly. Do not be, I have seen students, I've been looking at students, because see, today I handle a team of 270 people across India. I have people coming in from various backgrounds. I have people coming in from various educational backgrounds. So what I commonly see when I look at a person or select a person is his communication, the way he presents himself to the company. You're not presenting to a person. The interviewer is not a person in front of you. The interviewer is representing a company that's going to pay you for your work. So a company, when they have to take you, it's all about how you market yourself, or how, example, Abdul sells himself about his career, about his aspirations, about his projects, about his studies to the interviewer is important. Okay, that's one. Second, I was going through one of your prospects of St. Mary's College, and this particular program, you guys have gone through effective presentations, how to learn effective communication. So for your career opportunities, whatever is coming for you, the first target of this 37 people on the call should be to get to a job through campus. Okay, I was going through your college, and I understand Madam is also there, because see, we are backdated. I would say Madam and me are actually backdated. We are like 15 years, 16 years old MBA grads, MBA postgraduates coming out, because at that point, we were not having an exposure to these kind of tech that we have today. See, with the tech that you have benefits, and that benefits is something that you need to inculcate in yourself and work towards achieving it. Okay, guys, to all the students on the call, stop me whenever, wherever you need. Okay, I will conclude my session maybe a little faster because I have to get back to my work. I was talking to Madam also on the same. So the first question to this group is, what did you learn in effective communication? Anyone, just 1 or 2 words is enough, not more than that.
Understanding.
Okay, I believe that was Varaprakash. Understanding, okay. Then, guys, let's make this session interesting. Rather than one-side communication will not help.
How to convey your points in few words.
How to convey your points in few words. That's basically the USPs of what Saud Mohammad Khan is all about. The unique selling points of Saud Mohammad Khan, right? Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Good. Then?
Be good at your vocabulary.
Deepti, I think that's also a right point. Vocabulary also shows the command you have in your language, the command you have yourself, presenting yourself. Good?
Body language.
Body language, presentation of self. Good? Then? Body language is nothing but your confidence. When you're sitting in
Yes,
front
sir.
of an interviewer, it's the confidence that you show. And for that confidence, what you need, know about yourself, know about the company, what the company is into, what businesses are the company is into. For example, I was going through that presentation of the earlier presenter. She was showing about Deloitte, KPMG. Now someone asked, what is KPMG? KPMG is a taxation company that works with various global 500, Fortune 500 companies and do the tax providing features, etc. This is something that you need to know. Nothing more than that anyone will ask a fresher. So the reason I'm telling you all this, day in, day out, I take interviews. I take campus interviews. I take lateral interviews. I look at tech people. Few people miss on the way they present it. And you are budding talent. You are in the start of your career, just into BBA. Right now, at this particular moment, start learning. Learning never, never, ever ends for you. Okay, see, that's a predominant reason when ma'am was talking about me, you would have seen that I'm doing my thesis in advanced human resource management. After a gap of 15, 16 years, I'm still learning. That's more important. So we spoke about communication, we spoke about presentation. Now, when you get into the streams of finance, HR, and marketing, you guys should have a clear-cut understanding of where you need to go, what you need to pursue as a career, because each of you have your aspirations, right? Yes, no, maybe?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
I think
Yes.
I'm seeing a bike on the screen. That's good. So someone is interested in bikes. Great, safe, nice bike. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
So when you're looking at that, work towards it. Okay. For example, someone is interested into marketing. What sort of marketing you would like to get into? Which industry you would like to get into? Okay. But as I always say, your first preference should be your campus. Okay. I think I started off the conversation saying that don't stop with your BBA, go with your MBA. That's more important. After that, if someone is interested in pursuing a career after BBA, look for the campuses, look for the companies that come into your campuses, prepare accordingly. Okay, because see, you guys are coming into a market, a world of competition. Okay, there's nothing of free in this world right now. Okay, that's one. Second, how many of you guys are aware of digitization?
Once again, you tell, sir.
Digitization.
Digitization. Okay.
Udbhav, just tell me in your words. Okay. We all go for shopping. In the modern world, we are not carrying cards. We are not carrying cash. We just take our phone, do a GPay, Paytm, PhonePe, etc.
Sir, digitization is the process of converting information into a digital format.
Awesome. Awesome. That's exactly what I was saying with an example. We all go to shops. Today, what I think you students are more into it. Okay, because you guys have the soft money with you. You go
Google Pay,
scan it, Google Pay it. That's digitization. And this
Paytm also, sir.
Paytm also is there. PhonePe is also there. Beam is also there. Yeah. So this particular process is having effect across the streams that you guys are going to study. Example, human resource. Today, my recruitment, where I don't go people by people. I look at the resumes, I screen the resumes, and I have certain digital tools that help me to get the right resume in front of me as per the need that I have. Yeah, Aryan, that surprise is good on your face, but yes, that's what is happening. That's what is happening. So you guys have to understand the concepts of digitization in your respective spans of marketing, finance, and human resource. I'll cite one more example. Of late, you all have gone through the media, the newspapers, the online medias, etc. You've been seeing an issue with the income tax portal, correct? People were screwing Infosys, people were screwing the people who worked in Infosys. That's part of the digitization work, because earlier I used to go to a tax office, I used to file a tax, show my PAN card, etc. But today I sit at my home and file my tax. Similar way, AI. You know what is AI? Artificial intelligence. Most of your jobs that you target in future would be based on artificial intelligence. So understand the concepts of artificial intelligence. I think with the change of curriculum in BBA and the MBAs in the coming days, you will see a lot of these kind of concepts coming to you. But nevertheless, more than the books, you have the web in front of you. Go to the web, learn about these concepts. Because guys, believe me, for all 37 people on this call, this is the right time to learn. This is the right time to learn and understand the concepts so that you can present a better version of you when you're sitting in front of a company and ensuring that you want a job with them. That's important. Okay. I think I have added almost. Now, the kind of careers you need to look in HR. I'll be a little bit specific about HR. Today, in the modern world, human resources is just not a back-end function. We are the business enablers. When I say business enablers, we are the advisors to the business to understand what kind of technical talent, management talent, financial talent that needs to come into a company. Understand? So that all depends upon the way you're going to present it yourself. First thing, earlier presenter also has insisted on this. By the time you finish your BBA, have a solid resume with you. What should the resume consist? Nothing. Name, number, a valid contact number, and a valid email ID. Okay. What are you? That's the first objective you will show. What is Aryan all about? What is Abdul all about? You can always say, I'm a confident youngster, bubbling with talent, coming into a space of management, wanted to pursue a career in HR, finance, marketing, international marketing, etc., etc., etc. Okay, because guys, the reason why I'm telling all this is today the market is wide open in front of you. You have opportunities, but it all depends upon this 37 people to grab those opportunities. In order to grab those opportunities, you need to understand what are those opportunities. In order to understand what are those opportunities, you need to know the basics, and those basics are your concepts. Okay, all the management concepts that you study in the books in the coming days. Okay, that's what I always, wherever I go, to students I speak, to my team that I speak, I always say, have your fundamentals right. Because fundamentals are something that's going to stay from start of your career till end of your career. If you have a wrong step in those, believe me guys, there are going to be a lot of challenges. And I see
fundamentals like what, sir?
Communication, data presentation, skills to present, attitude, confidence.
Okay, sir. Yes.
People say, right, you have a saying, I'm not getting the exact words right now because I'm also on the other side getting things from my office. 100% attitude with 0% confidence doesn't work, right? Everything should have a combination. So these are the things that you need to learn. And attitude is something that books don't teach you. It is something that comes to you on the concepts that you have learned. And when you have confidence in the concepts that you have learned, you will have the right type of attitude to talk to people. Okay. I was talking about the careers in HR. As I said, today it's not the old paper-wise work for HR. We are also in the digital world. Recruitment happens digitally. I think we are in a live example right now. This particular session needs to happen in colleges of yours, but we are in a digital world. We are doing it digitally. I'm sitting at a remotest corner of India and I'm talking to you. Right? So it all depends. Second, I think we learned HR is actually enablers of the talent, the businesses. In HR, when you come, you have careers like recruitment, which is obviously, I'm into recruitment for the last 15 years, 16 years. I'm a trainer. Training is one of the concepts, learning and development programs. That's one of the careers. Business advisors, HR business advisors. We call it as HRBP in the modern world. HR, human resource business partners. Okay. Comp and Ben. Earlier, we used to call it as payrolls, but today it is comp and ben. When I say comp and ben, it's compensation and the benefits, employee engagement, employee satisfaction, okay? Market
Motivation.
experience. Motivation is a concept again. These are the careers. These are the various careers you have in HR, Aryan.
Okay, sir. Yes.
I think with this, I'm also coming at short of my time. I would be open for questions for the next 5-10 minutes. Kantashri ma'am, would you
Yes.
want me to add anything else?
Let me check with the students. Students, do you have any questions?
No, Mr. Sajjan, it was a great lecture. Thank you.
Thanks, Abdul.
Any questions? Because Mr. Sajjan is giving you time at least for 5 minutes, not 10 minutes. I think he has to, he has another work also on
Yeah.
the side.
Correct.
So any questions? Please, if you have.
No, sir. Thank you. It was a great session.
Right.
Thank you for your experience.
Thank you, sir. It was a great session.
Thank you, Udhav. Udbhav. Sorry, I spelled your name wrong. Udbhav.
Yes, sir. Both.
Yeah. So right, Sajjan, thank you so much once again. I'm so happy and overwhelmed today. And you have covered all the aspects. If I'm not wrong, I think students have gained a lot. You have covered HR, marketing, and finance, and communication. Almost all the aspects. I think now they can think of a right path. If they have any doubts, they'll approach you through me.
I didn't
once
go
again.
deep. I didn't go deep because I believe all these are your first year students. So it's a
Yes.
learning phase. Let them
Yes.
learn from the concepts. Let
Yes.
them learn from the basics.
Yes.
So that by the time they move out of the colleges, they know what they have to do.
And
that's
one
some-
important point you have said, no, Sajjan, like go through the campus. It's really, we have to quote that point. Like it's very important. Go through the campus. You have to get a job from the campus itself. So that is very interesting. And once again, thank you, Sajjan. And
I think ma'am Saif from your college has a question. Saif, yes.
Yes, sir. I have a query. What are the latest tools which are used in HR industry?
Oh, what
If
sort
we
of
want to
tools?
prepare ourselves for before an interview or in your job.
Okay. If I frame your question correct, okay, let me frame it for you. You're asking me what are the tools in HR that can help you to understand what it is, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Or get a better role.
Get a better role. That means a personal role for you, a job kind of a stuff.
Yeah, or a people manager.
Okay, got it. So Saif, today there are many tools, okay? The best thing that you can do is go to the web, go to the internet. Rather than going through tools only give you an assessment. And all those tools, believe me, the tools like Gallup's, Strength Finders, etc. are too costly, my dear. You have to pay them in dollars, okay? And for a small assessment of your strengths, you have to shell out close to 2.5 lakhs. That's the cost, okay? Unfortunately, don't do all that. See, one of the concepts I think your previous speaker was also saying is LinkedIn. Ma'am, if I may ask, your BBA course is for 3 years or 2 years?
yeah, 3 years, Sajjan.
3 years.
Yeah.
Great. So say by end of your second year, get into the LinkedIn. LinkedIn is nothing but it's a professional network where you can see hundreds of professionals coming into the system and working it out. Go through the profiles in LinkedIn. For example, you can see my profile. Okay, you can see a couple of managers' profiles. Then you will get an understanding what sort of a role I can get into, where you want to be. Okay. Other than that, if you want to understand what you are as, one of the ways to get into is Gallup's. Okay, but as I told you, it's the best tool, but it's a costlier tool. Okay. Instead of that, just thinking of go to Naukri. In Naukri also you can assess yourself. Okay, I am not sure if it is paid or if it's not paid because it's been a long time that I have also used it. But yes, Naukri has an option of validating yourself. Saif, my suggestion here is don't go like that. Because there, what you're trying to think, you'll only be working on your positives because these are the tools that only show the positives. But even I, to be honest, I also have negatives today and I need to work on it, right? So it's always your self-understanding is more important than any of these tools. So today, for say the 5-10 minutes that I'm seeing you wanted to talk, but you waited for me, you lifted your hand and say, I wanted to talk. I think that's one of the good qualities that you have. So these are the things that you need to develop, and you have your lecturers here who can help you understand this. Okay. But in case you need more information, yes, I'm available. You can get to me through your madam. As soon as I find time, I'll definitely give you solutions. In case you need any other help that you want to understand about concepts, you want to understand about HR, please feel free to reach out to me through your madam. I will be ready to help as and when I find the time. Okay, guys, with this, I think I need to end my session because 11:20, 25, I need to get into another calls with my office. To all the budding managers on the call, have an amazing career, have an amazing study, because what you're going to do in this graduation phase is not going to come back in your life anytime. What you see here is not what you look at outside. There's a lot of difference, but this is where you need to fine tune yourself. Come out of all the inhibitions that you have, that a job should be like this, a job should be like what my previous people have done, what these people have. No, jobs have changed. Nature has changed. Jobs nature have changed. Roles have changed. Because I can clearly watch it with madam, because the positions that we saw back in 2006 is not something that we are looking at right now. Even not the recruitment is not the same. The campus recruitments are not the same. Earlier, it was a bulk test. Pass, you're selected. It's not that. Today, there are personal interviews in campuses. Okay. For all the people in finances, search for these taxation companies, KPMG, Deloitte, Wells Fargo's, Northern Trust, then Ernst & Young, lot many. HRs, you have Ion Hewitt, then you have Infosys, you have many companies like this, Accenture. For all those who are looking at service sectors like BPOs, guys, believe me, there are a good number of opportunities in BPOs, provided you'll have to work in shifts, but that's okay. You guys learn about Australian market, you guys learn about the APAC market, you guys will learn about the European markets, etc. These are the jobs that you have. And for the guys in marketing, I started off my career in pharma, and pharma companies give immense opportunities, but you need to get into the brands of pharma. Then you have the automotive sector, where the sales, where you need the marketing professionals, because these are sectors that are not tapped today, but immense opportunities and highly payable. Okay. So with this, thank you guys. Thank you for listening to me, bearing me. I believe I was not fast enough because I also need to rush for something. Thank you so much. All the best. Ma'am, anything else? Keep me posted.
No,
we'll
Sajin, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much for your... Wait a minute. I will mute him. Yeah. Thank you so much, Sajin, for your valuable inputs, and you just assign in your job. Later on, I'll be in touch with you.
No worries, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, students. All the best.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for some amazing interactions. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good day, Sajin. Good day. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yes. Yes. How is the session? How is career opportunities in HR? Speak out.
Awesome, ma'am.
Yeah, I think you might have understood, no? Yes, Mohammad, Varshita, Ananya, what happened? Huh?
Do or die situation.
Right. Seriously, like, are you able to be on the track? I think now you are understanding slowly, right? Small things, right? Yeah. Yes or no? Please answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Right. So now it's time to invite our third guest. Wait a minute. Is my screen visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, yes. Not but not the least, we have with us today Mrs. Sindhura. She's one of my best student. She's very well disciplined, and she's outstanding and amazing. About her, yes, she is a franchisee director at ALS IAS Vishakhapatnam, mentor for IAS aspirants. She is a guest faculty at IIM B School Vishakhapatnam, qualified as a zone trainer of JCI, India External Grievance Committee, member of POSH at Raksh Pharma, Vishakhapatnam, member in Bar Council of India, a passionate person who is expertise in multi-dimensional area. She pursued MBA, LLB, MA Psychology, MA Political Science, and she is a topper in her academics. She is having 13 years of professional experience in HR, administration, management, and entrepreneurship. She is a poet, trainer, article, story, review writer, motivational speaker, counselor, political strategist, interviewer of academics of new channels, member in Junior Chamber International, Alliance Club. She is serving as a Zone Faculty Cell Chairperson of Zone 4, JCI India in 2021. Yeah, no doubt she is inspiring women entrepreneur who is also working on women empowerment for underprivileged women. With this, I don't want to waste the time because time is very short. Mrs. Sindhura, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I welcome you. Thank you so much for accepting my invitation, my dear. So I'm not wasting the time. Please, over to you. You can continue with the session, ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah, please.
Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity, and I'm so happy to be here. And I just want to share with you all, Madam was my guide when I pursued my MBA, not only teacher and professor, and she was like very great support to me when I was studying my MBA. Thank you so much, ma'am. You were a guide to me for my competency mapping, human resource, in the stream of human resource, you were guide for my project.
Thank you, Sindhu. Thank you. I am glad today. I'm proud also. Yeah, I'm overwhelmed. No words.
Screen, yeah. I'm going to share my screen from other.
Please.
Screen. Yes, I think so. Yes, ma'am, it's visible, right? Yes. Yes. Yes, ma'am, it's fine now. Yes, I think so. Yeah, very good morning to students of St. Mary's. I would like to hear you all. It's absolutely an interactive session. I don't want just, I'm speaking and you're listening. I just want you to say hi in your chat box, please. Hi or good morning.
Good morning.
Marketing.
Good morning, ma'am.
Very good morning. Where are other students? Yeah, good morning. Hi.
Good morning, madam.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, hi.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, madam.
Hi, Satvik. Hi, Kumar. Hi. Satya is there. Arun is there. Ayesha is there. Varshita. Excellent. Aryan Reddy. Hi. Aditi. Hi, Aditi. Jahnavi. Oh, many were there and everybody's active after 1.5 hour session also. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And just now, if you see, ma'am dealt with finance and sir dealt with HR. And today I'm going to speak about career opportunities with respect to marketing. When you are into first year of BBA, obviously, I know that whatever inputs we are giving is absolutely extra loaded. If you're in the final year, you might get some idea about what exactly the dynamics of HR, the dynamics of marketing and finance, you might understand if you are in the final year or if you are in a MBA. And I even suggest, like sir told you, to pursue your MBA. Yes, it is a suggestion which is 100%. If possible, you can go with your higher studies. And when it comes to marketing, I just want to ask you, what is marketing? Can somebody tell me what is marketing? What is the definition of marketing with respect to you? What you know about marketing?
Art of selling your own product.
Art of selling the own product. Okay, good attempt. Somebody, please try.
Presenting a product to the public.
Wonderful. You are near to that. You know what exactly. Here,
convincing the public to buy your product.
Wonderful. I'm so happy to hear these answers. Like your answers are actually nearing to the definition or meaning of marketing. So can somebody again try?
Creating potential customers.
Creating potential customers. Okay, obviously once we
Promotion.
Promotion, absolutely wonderful.
Ensuring customer satisfaction.
Yes, customer satisfaction comes after he become our customer. Once we
Madam,
Bringing a new company in the market.
satisfying customers.
Are you there?
Yes, ma'am, I'm there, ma'am.
See, sit at a place where there is no disturbance, ma'am, or else you just tell to your other members not to talk.
Oh, ma'am, I thought somebody is there, not him, so it's okay. No issue.
Okay. Sorry, Mrs.
I was waiting that somebody is speaking, so I was fine.
Yes.
Only at home, when we are at home.
Thank you.
So when it comes to marketing, whatever you told is absolutely perfect and correct. I'm so happy that in the first year of BBA itself, you know, some definition which you told is absolutely almost all nearing to this. What somebody already told that marketing is branding, like, you know, what exactly we have, and we are provoking them to purchase or motivate them to buy our product. As you all know, might be in your classes, theoretically, teachers will teach you what is difference between marketing and selling. So when it comes to marketing, it is absolutely you're pushing yourself, the particular product, the service of the particular organization. Now, today I'm not going to speak much on this theoretical dynamics. So can you tell me something about the present trends of marketing when it comes to some companies? Can you tell some companies which are playing a major role in marketing? Can you tell me some companies, some examples? I want you to speak. It's a 100% interactive session, or you can type in the chat box also. So how the trends of marketing has changed. Anything is right answer. Here it is not judged.
More of digitalization.
Yeah, digitalization is playing a very major role. E-commerce is playing a very major role. And earlier we have an opinion that if we are marketing manager, then we need to walk or like go out field every day, do something, interact, convince, finally get that lead to the organization. Somebody will close that. But now the present trends of marketing has been totally changed into different digital era. You might think how to do these and all. If you take example of this present COVID situation, totally, the total world has been shattered. The total dynamics of marketing has been changed. Before that also, totally we are using Facebook and all social media platforms for market our products. In this scenario, if you take example of these organizations, how these people are creating wonders, Accenture, Amazon, Apple, Capgemini, whatever it may be, Facebook, Instagram also, Walt Disney. So everybody has their own strategy to do promotion. I'm not speaking about
Twitter also, madam.
Twitter also. So when we are speaking about marketing, it is not only digital marketing. Digital marketing is a different updated technology or present trending era, which is placing a very major role in the present scenario. And generally people have some opinion. I know that when I was studying, I'm sure the same opinion now also you people might have when you are in BBA. When you are entered into a management college, you might want to become a human resource manager or finance manager. Most probably, very few want to become a marketing manager. So that is absolutely a wrong perception. And I just want to tell you, if you are going to take the job opportunities with respect to HR and finance, marketing has a wide spread or scope for to get the job. And now it is not like earlier people used to think a traditional marketing person has to go and standing on the road. It is absolutely how you are handling yourself, how you promote your product, and the flyers, and what are things you want to tell to the public, you are reaching them or not, is playing a very major role. And when it comes to the digital marketing, artificial intelligence is playing a very key role in the success of this marketing. Once you provoke the customer, and how this artificial intelligence plays a very major role. Can anybody tell me what is artificial intelligence? How it is playing an important role? Any example? Do you know what is artificial intelligence? Don't know with respect to marketing? Fine. I'll tell you an example with respect to artificial intelligence. Randomly, you got something in your Facebook. There's some ad is there. It is related to some branded clothes or branded shoe. Once you click that, if you're interested, if you're clicking that again and again, what happens? Immediately, Facebook will show you again and again the same thing. Now, 1 minute, I'll just. Yeah, when it comes to marketing, it absolutely plays a very major role, and whatever your interests will be read by or stored with artificial intelligence, and immediately it will act and they will provoke you to purchase. The same thing strategy is playing when it comes to the marketing jobs. Earlier, there are very few jobs. Marketing executive, assistant marketing executive, marketing manager, and marketing manager. Now, when it comes to the present scenario, there are many job profiles with respect to marketing. Can someone help me in reading this, or somebody few randomly, or can you type whatever you know the job profiles of marketing in the present day scenario? Can somebody type? Maybe not this, or like whatever you know the jobs related to marketing. Do you know anything about marketing job profiles, executive? Yes, salesman, exactly. Salesman comes under part of marketing. Absolutely. What else? Anybody who told this? Saif told this. Good, Saif. Marketing director. Abdul, yes, marketing director. Yes, Abdul. Who else? What else you know? Anybody want to try? Fine. So when it comes to marketing jobs, here there are multiple jobs with respect to marketing designations. When we're speaking about marketing managers, brand manager is an exclusive position where you are going to create a brand for the product, or you're going to enhance the brand of the particular product. And when it comes to corporate sales, how you're going to increase the sale of the particular product or service by giving the inputs or reaching the public target group, how you're going to make it. And when it comes to media planner, media strategist, media manager, product manager, head of digital marketing, whatever it may be, online marketing, retail management, customer relationship management, analytical management, competitive marketing, advertising management, audio video editor, whatever are there, everything, there is a scope that you can enter into marketing and you can do wonders. With respect to this, not only these positions, there are many positions. If you take example of digital marketing, if you know the search engine optimization, SEO analysts, there are n number of things. Only exclusively you can work on the artificial intelligence provocation also. Many jobs are there. But only one thing is attitude. How this attitude plays a very major role. I just want to tell you one small story, how you can think to promote yourself or market the product with respect to that. When we are speaking about one small story which I read a little long back, one LIC officer is there. He went to one factory. There's some strike is going on. What he thought was fine. Now strike is going on, so that I should not disturb these people and I should not pressure them to pay for the policy, so that it is a financial burden to them. They will not pay me. So other person also went, and he even had a discussion with them, and he explained them that this is the benefits of the policy. Once everything done with the process, once the strike is over, he educated them. He given information about the product of that particular policies. And once everything settled and solved, as they have little leisure time, they heard whatever he told. And after finished everything, they purchase the policy of that particular LIC policy, whichever is applicable for them. So this is the attitude when you are looking with the customers. Customer relationship management plays a very major role in the marketing. When you are, how you are dealing plays a very major role, and how you are speaking with the customer, how you are treating your customer is playing a great role in the closing of the business. When it comes to marketing, you just be with the open mind, and there are n number of things. You can start from your house also. You can start wherever you are, and money is limitless. When you are into marketing, you don't bother about salaries. Might be to understand the dynamics of market in the particular industry, you might need to work very hard for 1 or 2 years. Once you get the pulse of the market in a particular industry, if it is automobile or anything, if you know how to close the deal, then you can make wonders. Or if you are very good at content writing, you can start your own digital marketing this thing. Or if you have technical support with the people, you can start your own thing. You can market, and you can be the instrument or tool to become a greatest business to any organization. You can render your service, brand yourself. I just want to tell you, marketing only, the best example for marketing is as sir told, the previous sir who addressed us, he told about how you are speaking when you are speaking with HR. That is called marketing. You are marketing yourself. You are creating a brand in the minds of HR to select you. So that is the beauty of marketing. So you create your own brand. How you are going to dress yourself, how you are going to think yourself, your attitude should impress the HR in the first instance. In life, we don't have second chance, third chance, fourth chance, nothing like that. First impression is the best impression when it comes to the interview. So when you attend the interview, be yourself. No need to act and all, but be prepared for what you are going to express. Be clear in your thought process, what you are going to do, what you want to become. And if they ask some questions, if you don't know, so they don't expect when you are in the fresher or just completed BBA, they never expect you to be 15 years old, experienced personality. Be yourself. Go with open mind. It might be marketing, it might be HR, it might be any profession. If you love to work, you can make wonders in the particular profession. I'm telling you, as I told you in the starting also, when everybody entered into campus, we also entered into campus to become HR and marketing, HR and finance professionals only. And every time we used to speak like HR and marketing, finance and marketing, operations and marketing. What is this? Yes, I'm a HR professional front, and now I'm having my own organization. So in this case, when you're a management student, if you go to some organization, 100 employees are there, they are into multi-dimensional areas or job designations, but only one HR. Please tell me, there are thousands of lakhs of HRs in market. How you will place as a HR executive, HR manager in the first instance? Not possible. And you will not get a core HR also, HR manager also, not possible. It will take times to enter into that particular thing. But finance also, the same thing. Please tell me, in any organization, have you seen 10 finance leave about, like Capgemini and all, leave about all these things. So I'm speaking about on the financial aspects. Did you saw any organization with 50 members? Have you seen three finance managers, 6 managers? No, only one accountant will be there. Who will be the financial manager? And it will be outsourced to somebody who is chartered accountant. It's totally different dynamics. But when it comes to marketing, any organization, if you love to work, if you love to, understand the dynamics, you will be placed. And if you're really doing excellent, your job pay will be like anything. It might be from 2 lakhs initially, it might be 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs, 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs, 15 lakhs. Limitless we can earn in marketing. It's totally depends on the attitude and how you're going to present the particular product. Innovation plays a very major role. When it comes to advertising, also comes under subhead of this marketing only. So if you advertise your product or service in an excellent, innovative way, then it absolutely catch the attention of the customer. And whose responsibility is to drag or like do all these things? Marketing people. Once a digital marketer, if he gives some information, if they're poking you 100 times, you might fall into the trap. Sometimes if you see example of online apps, sometimes if you keep in your install in your phone, it is keep on showing whatever you like only. It will not show you something. If you are a guy, it will not show you kurtas or like whatever accessories. It always shows you branded dresses, Raymonds, or like whatever it may be, all branded shirts in your app. This is the present marketing scenario. You please, if you want all girls, please check. They will never show you any attire or accessories related to men until unless you purchase 1 or 2. And for men, they'll show from top to bottom your interest. If you're going to movies, it will show you new again and again and again. Google also will show you everything is the present trend. If you really want to start your own startup with respect to marketing, you can associate your group of people, of your students can come together. You can think, you can take input from the expertise in the industry, and you can start your own thing, or like, in the final year, you can do some experiment. I want to tell you one example, like how you can help you. So if you go and take 1 or 2 Dwakra group, I'm just telling you experiment. If you are interested as a particular to know your caliber or like marketing dynamics, help this Dwakra Mahila or like some women who are starting doing small things. Adopt them as your batch in this particular. Now you started. If you have some idea, you adapt one group of Dwakra. Please note down what all things they are doing. Create a Facebook page for them, and you can give one contact number, and you just promote that page or help this. We are supporting this woman, and if you can buy this, you go and purchase this WhatsApp number, you can redirect them. So you will understand, like, when you're doing some good thing for society, and if you are the brand or like bridge between the tools of marketing and selling, you will feel so happy at the end of the day when you really do small things like this. This dynamics, this project will help you when you go to the market. If you want to become HR, you go, but you tell that I did this project. I'm so emotionally connected with the society. I can convince anybody. This is my special quality. Apart from my academics, if you're topper, nobody cares you. If you're 10.10 out of 10, who cares you are? If you don't have a human emotional attachment with the people, you should always have an emotional attachment with the people. Unless you have emotional rapport with the customer, they will not purchase anything with you. They will not come to you. They don't care you. I can purchase wherever you want. But yesterday there was some discussion with my friend. Yesterday or last night there was some discussion regarding online marketing, purchasing continuously, whatever, brand in the apps. So I just want to tell you, till now in my life, only once I purchased one saree 7 years ago in some app. But whatever I saw is different from whatever delivered. From then I decided not to purchase. Okay, I'm not saying that this should follow, but I'm just sharing the experience and in the just till now I spoke about online dynamics. I just want to tell you the ground reality, what actually is going on, and so that we can conclude this session, today's session. See, I didn't purchase, but generally how I purchase all my things, I'll go to the grocery shop wherever is next to my house. I'll go 100th time also, I'll go 1000th time also to him only, because the way when we go, the customer, the way he treated us, after 100th time also, the same thing, or like it might be more. For the customer loyalty, brand loyalty, or like, the emotional rapport, we go 1000 times to the same customer. If you see the guys, you're going to some barber shop, I'm sure like you don't like to change the barber or the shop. It might be branded, it might not be branded. The bonding with the barber, you will not change your barber because he know your style. He know what suits to your face. He'll suggest what you want. So this is called marketing, relationship, and branding. So when it comes to all physical notebooks, textbooks also, I'll go, I'll read, I'll open, then only I'll purchase all these things. Why I go to 1000 time also the same thing? I'll not go one time I'll purchase here, second time I'll purchase here. No. All times, 90%, if it is one medical shop, I'll go and purchase that medical shop only from past 7 years or 8 years. This is a bonding. They are the excellent marketers who are branding their company, the product. Tell me what is there in their product. Nothing is there. It might be, sometimes it may add some culty also. We don't know. I'm telling you. But why? Because of emotional bonding with the people. Sometimes we don't bother about the high quality. Are you sure like whatever high quality we are getting the DMart and other shopping malls? No, we don't know. If you go there, are you feeling that? Are you feeling you're specially recognized by them? No. If you go and ask, you go, then you will take everything. But it should be accepted, because we cannot, like earlier, as it is a big Spencer's or more. Now, again, it is a different concept of marketing, and it is an updated trending of present trends of marketing is this particular thing. I just want to tell one point. If you observe, when you go to some supermarket, all the products which is not necessary, or like which we will not purchase, they will place in the very front row. And if kids are there, chocolates also exactly next to the counter. This is branding. This is a marketing of the particular thing. Remaining groceries, rice, compulsory things, you will go, then you will purchase if you really need it. But whatever is not needed will be attracted by placing in some certain places. For that also, when somebody is starting their supermarket, there is a strategy for the placing. Product placing is also an important concept in this. So for that, many people doing research and development. Without research and development, any product will not come out to replace in a particular thing. Nobody start their shop in a particular thing, whether there is a lot of walk-in is there, that locality is working or not. Anything is marketing based on the dynamics of understanding everything. So I want to tell you, unless a lot of research with respect to R&D and marketing, no business, no human resource, no finance. If there is no demand for the product, what you will do with the supply? Unless there is demand for the product, no person will start or take up the particular, start the particular product manufacturing also. Everything should be followed as some survey methodology. Once a survey done, if we found it is important, this will be working out, then we can work on this area. So I'll tell one last example and close the session. I think it's already 11:50. It was handled a little late, but I'll just, I want to tell you the best example for branding or marketing. So we are in India. Generally, ladies wear a traditional wear of sari. And the same sari, if you're trying to sell it in Africa, will it work out? Will it work out? It will not work out. Before doing any product branding or marketing, do a basic little analysis on the local this thing. Can I ask you another question? The students in Delhi, they were not students, the people or citizens of Delhi, they're little modernized. When it comes to South India, we're little, traditional. In that aspect, can't we think what is the taste of the particular students, or like, particular, if you take the student community, it is 100% matters. You cannot think like the same South Indian people are thinking the same thing here. The brand is excellent. See, for suppose the sambar is excellent in Chennai, we cannot go and sell it in Delhi. We might not know. The taste of the people is different. The taste, the attires, the costume, the lifestyle, the living style, 100% plays a major role in marketing or pushing the product in the market. So obviously, marketing plays a very major role, and HR, finance, and all other segments is attached to the marketing. Once you're done with the survey, and be open with the concepts, or like when somebody is coming to your college for campus interview, if you want to test yourself, if you are bold enough yourself, if you want to know what you are actually, your potential is. If you like the job, if you like the company, you can, you can jump into that marketing also. Learn and come back, go whatever you can do. Marketing executive, earlier it was like marketing, but now the scenario is totally changed. If you are doing marketing, you are 100% highly respected in the society, because you are helping somebody, the startups and everything. So attitude plays a very major role in branding, marketing, selling your product. Unless this happens, no HR, no finance. So plan accordingly, do whatever you can, explore, and creativity is the highest. If the creativity of your innovation is peaks, you can see wonders. Thank you so much. I think like I given a bit input with respect to marketing. Any questions?
No, ma'am. Thank
No more questions, madam. Everything is clear.
you. No question.
Any questions? No? Am I audible?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am,
Yes, Praneeth.
Ma'am, from past, like my question is, does the old marketing which we used to do in a physical way, like man to man, without any e-commerce, like the market is running the same way now, or the e-commerce is a more thing, what companies are taking more, like a physical hand or a e-commerce?
Okay.
Does the company making a profit out of this?
Okay. And as it is a present trend of digital marketing, I told you about online, but I'm telling you, the powerful marketing tool is word-to-word mouth publicity. If your product is excellent, if your mother told, Nana, you purchase this, if your sister told, you will purchase that, instead of trusting other like reviews and testimonies, the product service is excellent, and if it is really good, obviously, see, I'm speaking about urban, and some people have smartphones. If they don't have smartphones in the rural, how they will purchase new product? They will go to small shop, then the marketer or the person, a kirana shop owner in the, he will tell, this is a brand product, try this. 100%, not 100%. Whatever we are speaking with respect to your skills, BBA or MBA, in the high level manner, but when it comes to the ground, without, you might think like in a big company and all, not big company, all products, every product, not only FMCG, every product, without doing marketing, we cannot do this. The basic persons, the ground persons are 100% doing marketing by touching the product, explaining about product features, or requesting them to do this. The reference only plays a very major role in the extra sale, unless you experience something new, if you are trying to push in that. So it is totally a combination. If it is a both combination is there, you can go in the excellent way. If you take example of Oyo, they recently started something, and how they did marketing. Nobody knows where the physical this thing is there, and whatever is physically there, this digitalization is helping them to grow their business. If there is no digitalization also, the marketing they might do, for suppose a small kirana shop owner can do 5 lakh business in a month without any digital marketing example. But with the digital marketing, he might cross 10 lakh rupees in a month. That is the beautification, or that is the trend, or that is the dynamics which is working on. And now the door delivery is there, so somebody cannot come, so simply app connecting with this. Physically also, it is traditional marketing is 100% going in the market. If you want, you can close and think, are you purchasing your close-up paste in the morning by online? No, you are going, you are checking, you are seeing close-up, Colgate, red color, gel, blue color, what all things are there, whether it is good. Patanjali is there. Who is the decision makers? Kids are decision makers. I mean, like, you are the decision makers of your family to purchase a particular brand. So you are, I mean, like, in any family, if you are going to brand something which is related to your full family product, kids are playing a very major role. Parents are listening them. The total dynamics has been changed. You got clarity?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
100% traditional marketing only will fetch you the basic thing. Once you are sustained, then only you can brand yourself. It will give 50%, 100%, 1000% based on the innovation and creativity of your marketing. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
12 o'clock. Let us close our session. Thank you so much, Sindhu.
Welcome. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah. So it was very interesting and amazing. You have covered again all the aspects, and you have enhanced different combinations like marketing HR, marketing finance, and marketing, one more, that is, another combination, like, for example, operations, international marketing or economics. So marketing plays a vital, yes, no doubt. So all the 3 areas of specializations have equal importance. Yes or no? So you might have heard, like, all the 3 speakers have been concentrated. They came with only one area of specialization, but finally they have covered all the 3 areas, if I'm not wrong. Isn't it or not? Yes. So thank you, Sindhu, for your time, and you have enhanced the students in various aspects of marketing. And also you can also, and the beauty of marketing, and dear students, you can also become an entrepreneur if you don't like to have a profession under anyone. You can create your own profession, entrepreneur. So once again, thank you, Sindhu, and thank you, students. I hope from now you might be thinking about your career. Will you dream?
Yes, ma'am, thinking.
If you dream
about our careers.
If you dream,
you can do it.
You can do it. Excellent. So yes, today my 3 of the students are in front of me. I'm so happy that my children came and they were giving a session and I'm listening to them. I'm overwhelmed today. Tomorrow, maybe after your BBA, I will invite you all, 33 students, any one of you, I may invite you all to speak in front of other gathering. So hope for the best, and all of you dream for future and dream well that you can do it, right? And tomorrow you have one more session awaiting, that is activity session, right? It's your day, isn't it or not?
Tomorrow is going to be the last session.
Last session, is it activity?
Yeah, it's activity only.
Activity, okay, fine. All the best for tomorrow's session.